Hey, how you doing out there in YouTube land? This Stiletto coming at you from the Wild Wild West. Got an unboxing for you today. This is an eBay sale. eBay purchase, should I say. And it doesn't have a name on it. So we're going to skip the name on this one. I think this was a purchase from somebody that didn't have that many sales. And I was taking a risk. So let's see what it looks like. How are we going to open this? Oh, doing the opening day is my X5. My new favorite. One of my new favorites for big knives. It's an X5. I'm trying to be careful opening this package because I don't want to cut the box. I can't tell where the box begins and the package ends. Let me see here. Okay, I got this knife that's got this razor sharp blade. Well, they really package that up really nice. Let me see here. Wow. Is that packaging or what? Kind of funny in a way. Kind of funny. Okay, they use a lot of packing. Okay. Thank you. I sincerely appreciate your business and hope that you enjoy your product. If you have any issues with your purchase, please contact me before leaving my feedback. I will do everything in my power to make sure you're 100% satisfied. I am a small business owner, not a large corporation, and your positive feedback is very important to me. John. Very cool. Very cool. I like that. Man has class. This person has class. I like that. It's nice and sealed up, so it's brand new. It's factory sealed. And the model. Okay, let's show you. Well, we know it's a Hogue. Because, I've been getting my Hogues lately. I've been getting my Hogue on for 2021. And this is the Hogue that I don't have yet. And I just had to get one just to make my X5 collection complete. And I got this one just to be a collector. I'm not going to carry this one. The one I'm going to carry is this one. This is the one that you'll see in my EDC drawer. Okay. All the Hogue goodies. Here we go. Extra pocket clip for the left-hand side. The notorious Hogue sticker. And they tell you how to take care of your blade. Right on. I love Hogue. Hogue has become one of my favorite new. Well, I don't know how long they've been around. They've probably been around for a while. They're just new to me. And I just absolutely love the way they handle their business, and I love their products. Their products are always like top shelf. I've never received a Hogue that wasn't top shelf. And I think I got about 10 of them now. 10 Hogues altogether, including my able locks and my button locks. Ooh. Oh, the Hogue pouch. You guys have seen that. Elishwitz. CPM 154. Hogue USA. And as we know, it's the X5 with the Wharncliffe 3.8 millimeter Wharncliffe with the black 6061 handle scales or handle frames. What you doing, sweetie? Juno's joining us. What you doing, Juju? Huh? What's my girl doing? Trying to get in the video? Am I getting a video? Oh, there you go, sweetie. There you go. Here's my girl. Mm-hmm. That's my girl. What'd she do? Just want to make your entrance? I see you. You're just trying to sit on my lap. I know what you're up to. But you gotta get down because I'm making a video right now, sweetie. No! Mm-hmm. You're such an affectionate little girl. Yes, you are. Okay, sweetie. Okay, here we go. Where was that? Hogue, USA. X5. Stonewash finish. Saber ground. Wharncliffe blade. This side it says Eloischwitz, CPM 154. Beautiful handle, beautiful finish. It's got the Cerakote finish on the handle. Hard Cerakote, that's what they call it. And this is the handle I was trying to get for this one. I was trying to get this one in black, but they were all gone. I'm glad they still had OD green, because the OD green is my other handle color that I like, other than black. It's my other favorite handle color. But there's the two right there. There they go. I'm just curious to find out, though, how much they weigh on the scale. Because this one weighs 6 ounces. It weighs more than all my other push button ones. Let's see how much this one weighs. Oh, this drops nicely too. This one doesn't need to be tuned either. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's a wicked looking edge and wicked looking blade. Compound ground, saber ground blade with polished edge. Let's test it out. I know we're gonna weigh it. I just want to. Not getting sidetracked. I just want to test this out real quick. That's one thing about a Hogue knife. You can expect it to be razor sharp. Razor sharp. I love my Hogues. I love my Hogues. I love the way these X5s feel in my hand too. They fit my hand beautifully. I just love the way it feels. It feels like it was made to fit my hand. But I do notice one thing about these grips though. When you hold them, like let's say in a reverse grip, it doesn't feel secure. Or if you try to hold it a little bit further back to give yourself some more reach, this gets you right here. So it's really making you hold it the way it's designed. And if you hold it the way it's designed, it's extremely comfortable. Yeah, hammer fist grip, reverse hammer grip. It's real comfortable. And this butt end would be good for impact too, in self-defense. But these knives, the way that the blades are designed, they're good. They'd be good utility knives too. More than just a self-defense knife. But anyway, we're getting off track here. Let's weigh these things. See how much they weigh. Okay, we got the scale zeroed out. 5.8 ounces. Is that right? Yep, 5.8 ounces. And as we know, I don't know why, but this one's heavier than all my other ones. 6.0. This is the big daddy. I guess it's sort of like me. It's a little bit overweight. That's why I said a little bit. Absolutely love this knife. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. These are awesome blades. I love these. That's all I can say. I love the way they're made. I love the blade styles that they offer. These blade styles, because this is Luke Skywalker's knife right here, and this is Darth Vader. Absolutely love these knives. I just can't explain it to you guys. And I'm not the one that really goes for futuristic or I don't know what's another word for them. But super artsy, futuristic kind of knives. I sort of just like things that are just like really kind of purpose built. But these, I absolutely love them. Because I know that they're built super tough. There's nothing really to go wrong with them. I mean, the kind of spring that it has, you're never going to break it. You're never going to break that circular spring. And there's no bushings or nothing to wear out in it. I mean, and the frame, since it's the way that it's made, there's nothing to be crooked. So even if you take it apart and put it back together, you don't have to worry about the blade getting off center. I mean, it's just the way that it's made is one. I mean, it's just like you got these two pieces that make the frame, and then you got the plunger right here. I mean, it's just it's a very simple knife. And sometimes some simple things are the best things. That's what I like about Ti-Lite locks. They're real simple. It's not. It's when you look when you take apart a Ti-Lite knife and you look at it and you think it makes you think, how come somebody didn't come up with this a long time before? I mean, it doesn't look that complicated. All he did is just add a stop pin and change the blade tang a little bit. It's like, I love this one. And these push button or plunge locks, they're not like the cheap ones. When you get a plunge lock knife, usually let's say under $100, it's usually will have blade play. Like when the blade's extended, you have up and down blade play, and you have side to side, up and down. You have some. It won't be perfect. These things, they don't have any up and down. And I've been playing with this thing steadily for I don't know a few days now, and it feels like the day I bought it. I mean, it's an awesome knife. I know these blade types, you know, because Cold Steel use the EX01, the G10 version, and put it up against the Cold Steel Recon 1, and the Recon 1 beat it out at 180 pounds for lock strength, for weight hang or whatever. Because it held the 180 for a little bit and then it broke. So I would say that, you know, 180 is like its limit. Maybe 175 it would have been able to hold completely without breaking. So that means it's a strong lock. It's stronger than, you know, because of the Cold Steel Ti-Lite 6. I think that's a 145 pound strength lock. So it's a little bit stronger than a strong liner lock. That's the way I would think of these. These are a little bit stronger than a strong liner lock. A good push button. I'm talking about a good push button lock, not a cheap push button lock. But I would consider a Hogue a very good push button lock. Maybe perhaps one of the best I've seen. And the two high quality push button lock knives I have are the Hogues and the Brian Ti and Friends. And I have the CRKT Brian Ti and Friends knives too that are push buttons. I absolutely love this knife. I love the way it's constructed. I love the way it looks. I like this look. I think that looks cool. These are some nice knives. Absolutely love them. Beautiful blades. Beautiful knives. But the black looks really good. I like the green, but I like this black. But you guys know black's my favorite color for knife handles. I know I'm kind of boring. I'm one of those kind of guys that just like black handles all the time. But that's what I like. Beautiful blades. This is my user. This is the one that you guys are going to see in my box all year. This is my 2021, one of my new favorite 2021 knives. For flippers especially. And I've been thinking about what kind of knives I want to get this year. I want to get the, I want to get all the cold steel knives. I want to get the cold steel knives I want to get the Tau Wars. The holdouts. I don't want the little holdouts. I just want the holdout, I think it's called a 1 or XL. And I want the Tau War XLs. Both. I want the holdouts and Tau Wars, both the plain edge and serrated edges in the new S35 VN steels. And I want to get the collectors, the Lindsay Thompson collector Oyabun in S35 VN with the 3.5 inch S35 VN blade. Now I don't know why they call that an Oyabun, because the Oyabun signifies a big blade. The Oyabun should have been like a 5.5 inch blade, and they could have maybe came out with a Kobun folder that could have been a 3.5 or 4 inch blade. They sort of did that kind of backwards to me, but because the old cold steel knives, when they used to make the fixed blades, the Oyabun was the big knife. The Oyabun was always the big long one. It was like at least a 9 incher, 9 inch or 7.5 inch, and then they called the Kobuns the smaller one, the 5.5 inch. That was the Kobun. For the Tantos that Cold Steel used to make back in the day. So when they called that one Oyabun, sort of threw me off and made me sort of not want it, and because I sort of didn't want it anyway because it's a liner lock, but it has a new safety on it, so that's kind of cool. Like the what do you call it? The Luzon. The Luzon has that liner lock, and I like that. That works good on that, and it's a flipper. So if it has a nice long flipper tab like these do, it should be a safe knife like these are, even though it's a liner lock. And it has a safety on it, so it should be a decent knife. Plus, it's a Lindsay Thompson knife, and it's going to be, I'm sure they're going to be serial numbered and all that, so be a nice collectible. And that's the main reason why I want to get that one, just to collect. I don't want to carry it. I just want to collect it. But I want to get the new Tau War, and one of those is going to go in my box. I'm not sure if it's going to be the serrated one or the plain edge. And the same thing goes for the holdout. One of them's going to be serrated, and one of them's going to be plain edge. Whether it be the holdout that's going to be serrated that I carry, or the Tau War. Because I like to have one serrated. But that's the way I'm going to roll with that. So you see those two in my box, like they used to be back in the day. Because they'll be present production knives, so they won't be collectible yet. So I'll put those in my box. And I don't know if you guys checked out the street prices on Midway USA, but check out what their proposed street prices are, and they say that their knives are going to be coming out. They should be receiving the new cold steels by March 9th. That's right, just in a few days, March 9th. So if you're all interested, I'm putting that out there for you. I know I'm going to pay attention to it, because if their street prices look decent, they don't look too bad. They're a lot better than the prices posted on the Cold Steel website, and a lot better than like at the Knife Center and a few other online store sites. They're charging a lot higher prices. Midway, looks like they're going to have the real street prices, I bet. And for example, like the new crisp blade Ti-Lite 6s will be under $100. And what else do I want to get? And the Tau Wars are going to be under $200. And same thing with the holdouts and Tau Wars, are both going to be under $200. And the Tau Wars are closer. Midway didn't have the holdouts. I'm sorry. Midway didn't have the holdouts. They just have the Tau Wars listed. So I don't know where I'm going to get my holdout shit from. But I'll probably make my purchase at Midway. And they have the Voyager. That's the other one I want to think about. They had the new Voyager, XL Voyager, and large Voyager that I want to get in plain edge. And so those you guys could probably expect to see from me. If the prices are like the midway prices, I will be purchasing those, and so you guys will be able to see new videos on my reviews on them. I'll be checking them out so you guys can get an idea what they're like before you decide to make your purchases, if you want to get them or whatever. But anyway, I really love my Hogues, people. I really love this X5 model. To me, the Hogue X5, out of all the button locks that I've experienced so far, I like the Hogue X5 the best. I like my Brian Ty and Friends too, but the Brian Ty and Friends, the pocket clip sort of bothers my hand a lot sometimes. And these feel like they're faster, even though the Brian Ty and Friends is a IKBS. I think it's IKBS. I think it's Flavio Kuma's ball bearing system. It's a ball bearing system, as opposed to not having any bushings or ball bearings like these do. But this one, I took it apart and I lubed it up with some lithium Militech 1 grease, gun grease, and it feels just like it feels just as good as the ball bearing Brian Ty and Friends. Absolutely love this knife, and it's become one of my favorites, especially for a flipper. Like, I like if I want a super strong knife, I'm gonna still stick to my SR1. You know what I mean? Because I like the SR1s for my heavy duty strong knife. But for a big knife that's fun to use and fun to carry and fun to handle and fun to open and close, I really like this X5. But anyway, Juno wants some attention. She's over here making noise like she wants some attention. So we're going to call it quits on this one. But that's my new X5 with the Wharncliffe. Highly recommend it. It's a beautiful knife. Beautiful knife, people. All right. Peace out. Stiletto.